Hey there, I'm Layla, a product manager here at Flowhub, and welcome to your September 2024 product update. There are plenty of new features and improvements in the software today that I'm excited to show you. Those include the ability to collect customer SMS and email consent, alternate ID type for a passport ID or a military ID on a customer profile. You can now move inventory in bulk from room to room. And you have the ability to auto approve a discrepancy and have that send directly to Metrc instead of having to go to the Metrc tab and auto approve that discrepancy from there. You'll also see you can now toggle on a drawer denomination. This means that instead of having to enter in the total amount of ones, tens, 20s, hundreds in your drawer, you can just enter in, I have $240 in my drawer, and that's that. And you now can set up a pre-tax or a post-tax fee in Flowhub. So I'm excited to be showing you all those features today. Some features that I'm not going to be demoing, but I'd encourage you to check out our release notes to learn more. Those include the ability to scan to count for an audit in the Stash app if you're using Flowhub supported hardware. This should be a huge time saver for your inventory auditors. The reasoning for that is that instead of having to have your inventory auditors manually count each item as they're going through an audit, they can use the Stash app to scan the barcodes on each of those items, and Flowhub will automatically keep track of how much they've scanned. We've also got some feedback from some of our high volume order fulfillment and order ahead customers that it was really hard to read that order fulfillment receipt and understand kind of what they need to be finding in the back. So we've gone ahead and separated that receipt by category. And we've made some adjustments to our delivery operations. As the cannabis industry is expanding, we're seeing delivery be more popular. And with that, OnFleet is a best-in-class and last-mile delivery service. You'll now be able to see your requested delivery time and any delivery notes that are put in on your e-commerce website flow directly into OnFleet as well. In addition, our Metrc Retail ID integration is completed. We're looking for customers to help us beta this. So if you're interested in joining the Flowhub beta program and you like to test new features, go ahead and sign up at flowhub.com/beta program, and someone like myself will be in touch. Also, going along with our trainings here, we have a new budtender live training with our partner Vitrina. This is the ability to show how to earn loyal customers and bigger tips. It's going to be a webinar on September 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're interested in that, go ahead and sign up in the show notes of this video. Now let's hop into our demos. So here we are in the customers page. I've gone ahead and pressed edit on Chelsea Handler's profile, and you'll see we have a few new options on this page. The first one I'd like to point out is this customer preferences. You'll notice that you have the ability now to select these checkboxes if they want to consent to SMS or email messaging. You'll see that I went ahead and selected this consents to email messages, and it's made this email field required here. So if you consent to email or SMS and a phone or email is not entered, Flowhub will require you to enter that information before you can go ahead and save this profile. In addition, we've listened to your feedback and we've given you a field here to enter in an alternate ID type of passport or military ID or other ID if you just need a different field to be capturing this information in. When I select military here, we'll see, or passport here, you'll see that the alternate ID number needs to be filled in. Same with the alternate ID expiration date before we can save this profile. Please continue to give us your feedback on this customers page. Ultimately, customers are the lifeblood of your dispensary. So if we can make adjustments here for you, let us know and we're happy to do that. The next feature I'd like to show you today are an inventory. I have two features here. The first one is going to be the ability to bulk move inventory from room to room. And the next one is to auto approve inventory from this screen to submit to Metrc when you're doing a discrepancy. So if I want to go ahead and move some inventory, let's say from my vault to my sales floor, I'll go ahead and select these checkboxes here on all of the items I'd like to move. And I can go ahead and press move rooms here and select a destination room. In this case, maybe I want to go to my sales floor. So I'll go ahead and press sales floor here. And then I can press move for items. If an item is in multiple rooms, Flowhub is going to move all of the quantity into that new room. So that's just something to keep in mind. But we do have this tooltip here to kind of give you all that information. When I press move for items here, we'll now see that those items have moved. And if there were any things that needed to be different here, you'd see that you get a little warning message as well. The next feature I'd like to show you is going to be our new discrepancy feature. So let's say I have this lemon gelato half ounce and I go ahead and press discrepancy here. And it says I have 829, but I just did my scan to count on it and I actually only have, let's say, 827 because 2 of them got dropped on the floor and I can't sell them anymore, for example. You'll see here that you're used to having this option for auto approving your discrepancy. And what that would do is it would just change the quantity only in Flowhub to 827. But we've now added in this option here to automatically submit that adjustment of this discrepancy to Metrc as well. So previously, without this option, if I press submit, the quantity would change in Flowhub to 827, and you'd need to go to your Metrc or your BioTrack discrepancy tab to actually adjust that inventory in the system. But now when you go ahead and press submit package adjustment to Metrc here, that package will be adjusted in Metrc as well. The next feature I'd like to show you today involves our drawers. So when I go ahead and press count and open on a new drawer here, you'll see that I need to go ahead and enter in, I counted 43 fives or 43 ones, 3 fives, maybe I had 11 tens, etc. You get the gist. This is time consuming for some folks, and some people don't actually need that sort of clarity in their data. So what you have the ability to do if you have that store settings permission on your role is you can come in here, go to drawers, and then you can go ahead and select the stores that you want to only have to enter in the total instead of the denominations on those stores. So when I go ahead and press save settings here, you'll now see that when I go to enter in my drawer total, instead of needing to enter in the ones, fives, tens, 20s, etc., I can now just go ahead and enter in 250, for example, add in any notes that I wanted to, and press save, and now that drawer is open. Finally, the last feature on our demos today involves our pricing and taxes. So we've received feedback from you all that you'd like the ability to do a pre-tax fee, and now you can do that in the system. When you hit new fee here, and you enter in all of your different fee information, you'll go ahead and press this toggle here if you want the fee to be post-tax or pre-tax. Thanks so much for joining us today for our September 2024 product update. It was really great to be able to show you all of the features we've developed for our customer profiles, inventory operations, drawers, and fees. If you have any questions, you can definitely go ahead and email us. And then please check out our release notes for more information on any of these features as well. If you'd like to join the Flowhub beta program, go ahead and fill out our form at flowhub.com/beta program. And make sure to come to our webinar with Vitrina to learn how to earn loyal customers and get bigger tips. That's going to be on Tuesday, September 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Please subscribe to our release notes at releasenotes.flowhub.com. And if you need help, we have in-app live chat support, and you can email us at help@flowhub.com. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next month. Bye.